Hi, Chrissy. This is Christina. I don't know if it was you who I spoke with over the phone yesterday, but this is a video that I was mentioning on giving some suggestions on how to improve your online presence. I did some research, so I'm just going to go ahead and dive right in. So right away, as you can see here, this is obviously your website, which I absolutely love. I love the color scheme of red and white or red and black. It really, that's a color that really attracts consumers' eyes online. So I love that you guys picked that. That you have the blue there, and you have good quality photo. You have your click to call right here, so that when consumers on a mobile device, they can just call you right away. That's perfect. The services that you offer there. Okay, I'm just looking to see if I have a separate page for that. Okay. Yep, I like that you have customer reviews and videos for YouTube. That's perfect. Okay. So the one thing that I do notice that I'm just going to say, woo, sorry. um, so the one thing I do suggest, that Google likes to see a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on a homepage. And the reason for that, so Google crawls websites 24/7 to see what kind of services you provide, what areas that you serve, to really get an idea of what your website is about, so they know how to rank you within the search results. And what that the wording that I was telling you about, like the 1,500 to 2,000 words, we call that content. And what really drives the content on home pages are the keywords. So, like, say, for example, if you had plumbing, Pittsburgh, PA, all over your home page, when a consumer types in that keyword, you're going to come up within the search results. And that's ideally what you want to happen, because you're becoming visible, the consumers see you as far as your website listings, and they contact you to get a service done, right? So more leads, more sales coming in, and that's the power of being ranked within the top search results within Google. And that's how optimizing your website is really beneficial to get again, those new customers and new leads coming in. And so, yeah, so getting more content on your homepage with those keywords is something I would suggest. And then I don't know what service areas you serve. And I do see Pittsburgh, and I think I saw like Penn Hill somewhere. Um, Now, what we typically recommend for a lot of our plumbing clients, our septic service clients, our junk removal, we have some couple trash collections, and tree service. So essentially companies that really have that broad customer range, or service area range. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. Getting tongue-tied here. So for companies that have that broad service area, we really like to have them on their website have a menu here where it says service areas, so that when you click on it, it's broken down into each city that you serve, and not by county or region or anything like that. You really want to do the cities. So any city that you service. So if you have a couple counties that you serve, really break it down into cities, or the most populated cities, and have what we call a back page for each of those, and then have content on there with those keywords specific to that city. And what that does is that you're able to really broaden your customer outreach, so that you're being within the search results for multiple areas, right? So that's something that we really suggest, that really, again, gets that broad customer outreach. Now, right away when I looked up McVay plumbing for you guys, I just want to see what came up, and I see your website, your Facebook page, perfect, your LinkedIn and everything, and then also your Google My Business page, which is right here. And so everything's perfect. Yelp, MapQuest, everything. That's beautiful. Now, whenever, like, say I was talking about keywords, and at the end of it where you see like Pittsburgh, PA, so like plumbing, Pittsburgh, PA, that's what we call a buyer intent keyword. And what that means is that a consumer that's in this local area is looking for a local business to do a service for them. And since they are looking for a local business and in their specified area, they have a higher buyer intent, so they're looking for a service to be done right away. And right away, whenever they see these companies that are listed right here in the top position, just based on convenience, they're going to be contacting those first. And if they're not seeing you there, they're not going to be contacting you. They're going to be contacting these businesses right here. So it is really important to be listed within this top three of the Google Map pack here. Now, oops. Now, this section down here, this is what we call the organic listings. Now, these are websites that have that requirement from Google of the minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on their homepage. So Google sees them as a preferred website. So they rank them within the search results with the keyword, so plumbing Pittsburgh, that's on the homepage, right? We were talking about putting targeted keywords or buyer intent keywords on the homepage to drive the content. Now, to take a look at one of your competitors here. Now, I seen there at the top, so Matt Mertz Plumbing. Now, I wanted to take a look at their website. Now, their website is, let's see, really nice there, nice layout. Okay, I just want to see. Okay, if they have the service areas on there. Okay, so it's an okay website. It has their services on there, but just taking a look at, so this is a program that we pay for monthly. This helps us with our research and our website audits. It gives us really a behind the scenes of what's going on of a website. Now, as you can see, yours right here, this is the data from your website. And as you can see here, your ranking with Google, this is your trust factor, is pretty low. And that's why you're not coming up within the search results for Google. And the keywords that you have on your website, like drain pipe installation Pittsburgh, that's a good amount. That's the amount of people that's typing that keyword in, so searching for it every month. And you're within the 10th position. So you're listed, your website comes up as the 10th one within the Google search results. Now, McVay, now obviously that's your company, that's your branded keyword. We're really looking for keywords with a location at the end of it, because that's, again, that's where you get those local customers, right? Okay, like plumbing Pittsburgh, that's a good one, but see how you're ranked in the 29th position. And now, like this one right here, I know this is something that you specialize in. Now, this is a national term. So, like somebody could be searching for it in California, right? But they need the service done in California, not in Pittsburgh. So that's why it's a high volume, but it's not necessarily local customers. So if you would have like Pittsburgh or PA at the end of it, that would be really helpful to help you rank within the search results for that. Okay, now taking a look behind the scenes of Matt Mertz Plumbing. As you can see, they have a lot more keywords on there. And just to give you an example, let's see, you have about 4 pages, but they have about 25. They also have like trenchless pipe repair near me. Okay, that's a good one. They're ranked in like 7th position. It looks like they fell 2 positions below. So that's a good keyword to have on your website. And so as you can see, so the more keywords with the good amount of traffic, but that are powerful for your website. So that means it has uh, it matches with your website, I guess, because there's times where we have, let me just give you an example here. So like gas lines. I mean, these are, again, the branded keywords. A lot of times in some websites, you'll see just random keywords that have nothing to do with their website. That's not what you want. You want powerful, targeted keywords. Okay, so you guys, like I said, let me just, sorry to kind of flip all around here. I just want to get back to this main page here to give you an overview. It's my internet kicks up here. So again, this is the amount of keywords you have on your website. And this is about the traffic that you get from your website with the keywords. And so this is about an average of the amount of people that's contacting you every month, whether to get estimates, to get more information, or just a scheduled appointment. That's a good amount of traffic. And then when you look at these folks right here, this is the amount of people. So that's a good chunk of difference there, right? Just based on, so you have just a little over 200, they have almost 1,000, right? So again, getting those powerful keywords that are directed for the type of service that you do is really helpful. So they're coming up more within the search results, and this is the amount of people that's reaching out to them every month. And we also checked out, let me see, so Vince Mariano Plumbing. And like I said, his website's okay. I mean, it's, it's okay. And I just want to see if they had service areas. They do not. Okay, sorry. Now, taking a look behind the scenes for him. Now, again, he has more keywords, but not as much traffic, because I most certainly can guarantee those keywords are not So it's kind of like steam boiler pipe. These are very national terms. They're specific. Buyer intent. So I'm not a plumber. I mean, I don't really know all the, some of these I'm looking at, I'm like, boiler, I don't know if that would be on there, but I can guarantee, I'm not going to go through all these 41 pages and bore you, but I can guarantee he probably has keywords on there that are not specific to his website. So even though he has more, he's not getting the amount of traffic, still good amount of traffic, right? And again, if you consider, if I don't know what his closing rate is, but if he closes about 20% of these people that are contacting him, that's still a good amount of new customers every single month. Okay. Now these guys obviously have a lot more, but I guarantee they have more powerful keywords. And this area right here, this is something that I'm not going to kind of go into too much, but these are basically like shout outs from other blogs or directories that basically have your website listed. So if somebody, is looking at it, they see your information, they click on the website, it goes to your website. That's kind of like a shout out. So they have a lot of like shout outs going on. And this really helps drive this rating up. So it helps your Google ranking get beefed up. And this is something that we really do. We do kind of do a plan of attack for a lot of our clients by really matching your competitors' backlinks and referring domains. And then we beat them by 100, and that really helps you rank above your competitors pretty quickly. And that's really something that we focus on a lot within our company as well with our clients. So a combination of things, again, I don't want to get too confusing there, but I just want to give you some suggestions and some information on what you can do on your own to improve your online presence that can really bring in more traffic by utilizing your website and your Google My Business page. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We can maybe get a game plan together if you're interested, but pretty much my main goal is to share some information so that you can do some of these things yourself. But again, if you're looking for somebody that can help you out with doing your online presence and kind of maximizing it, I would love to chat with you on that. And thank you for your time. And I hope you have a good day. Take care.